Well, we welcome you here from Topeka High for two Centennial League games here in the place they dubbed the Dungeon here in Topeka. And we're going to have a rematch that we saw just a few weeks earlier. You've got the Emporia High Spartans and the Topeka High Trojans starting off first with the girls game. The Emporia High girls 14-1. 6-0 in the league and first in the league standings, coming off the big win at home against Hayden, 42-31. That was quite the interesting game as well. But we won't get into that too much. The last time these two teams played was in Emporia as well. The Emporia High Lady Spartans won that one 63-30. When you look at T-High, you have a team that's 4-11. And are 1-5 in Centennial League play. And so we'll see what Emporia can do, if Emporia can build depth tonight. As the season gets closer and closer, as the postseason, gets closer and closer, depth will be more and more important. And you got a lot of games coming up this week as well. So just keeping everybody fresh and getting some game experience for those who don't get a lot will be important tonight if you take care of business, which is something you still have to do here in T-High. But that being said, we're going to take a quick break, and then when we come back, we'll have starting lineups and tip-off here from Topeka High. You're watching Spartan Basketball on E-Town Sports Network. Well, we're back in T-High, and it is time. Here are your starting lineups. First for the Topeka High Lady Trojans, head coached by Brittany Redmond. Sophomore number 2, Amari Triplett. Freshman number 4, Morela Conley. Sophomore number 12, Kimara Marshall. Freshman number 14, Ashira Rayton. Sophomore number 24, Sasha Godrew. For Emporia, senior Ryan Peak. Senior number 2, senior number 3, Addie Kermer. Senior number 5, Emil Bennett. Senior number 10, Alexi DeWitt. And senior number 24, Alexa Shively will round it out for the Spartans, as it has been all year. And just about ready for tip-off here from the dungeon. It will be Peak and Godrew facing off. Godrew at 6'1", Peak at 5'10". And looks like they're in something out on the court. And now, here we are. And the tip will go to Emporia. Addie Kermer brings up for the Lady Spartans. Short corner into Shively. And now a quick three right off the bat. Off the mark. And Triplett grabs the rebound for T-High. Kimara Marshall will bring it the other way. And now pass tipped out of bounds by Alexi DeWitt. It's going to stay with Topeka High. So Marshall will inbound, and he goes in a Triplett, lost it. And Shively stepped out of bounds trying to get the steal, so T.I. will keep possession of it again. Marshall looking to inbound, gets it in a Triplett, and handed right back off to Marshall, who will hold it up top for the Lady Trojans in the first 30 seconds of this one. Triplett now takes a screen from Godrew. Right back off to Morela Conley and back over to Ashira Rayton. Another screen from Godrew. Left-handed drive and a kick out. Marshall for three. It's good. Nothing but net. And Topeka High has a 3-0 lead here early. Kimara Marshall hits the three. Peak on the wing. A kickoff to DeWitt. And a good find on the cut from Kermer. She fades away. It's no good. Marshall rebounds for T-High off the Triplett. Emporia giving pressure off the rebound. And Marshall in the trap, tried to get it out. It goes out of bounds out on the baseline. Emporia basketball. 3-0 T-High, 6:45 remaining in the first. Emil Bennett will take it up for Emporia. A kickoff to Peak on the wing. Shively just inside the three-point line out to Kermer. This time the three is tipped, but it goes right to Emil Bennett. And she buys another opportunity for Emporia. Kickoff to Peak on the corner. Peak now drives, puts it up left-handed, and is fouled. She'll have 2 free throws. Foul is on Godrew. Her first team foul of the night by any team, as Peak's first free throw rolls in to make it 3-1 and get Emporia on the board. Free throw number 2 is good as well. That makes it 3-2. Some slight pressure on the front court from Emporia, and they bring it back. T-High leads at 3-2 in the first 2 minutes of this ball game. A drive in from Marshall. Now she spins around. No good. Godrew rebound for T-High. Her putback does go. T-High has the 5-2 lead. Emporia is going to push it back quickly the other way. Inside, Peak. Peak pump faking the spin. Right back out to Bennett. Working on Amari Triplett. Bennett crosses over, takes a screen from Peak. Now it's over to Witt on the wing. Witt a good pump fake on the pass. Left-handed drive good from Lexi DeWitt. 5-4. 5:30 to play in quarter number 1. Rayton driving around. Now she goes in. It's no good. Peak board for Emporia. Now she brings it up quickly for the Lady Spartans. Kermer drives in. Floater. Addie Kermer floater off the back iron. Game moving quickly here in Topeka. And now T-High will slow it down. Rayton handles up top over to Triplett in the corner to Conley. Conley off to Gotru. And now Marshall takes another three. She's already hit one and make it another for Kimara Marshall. 8-4. Topeka leads it to Kimara Marshall. Threes leading the way. Now Peak inside. Mid-range shots off. 4:20 to go in the first. T-High up to an 8-4 lead. Now Triplett's drive inside and she walks. Tegan Baker will check in for Emporia. She checks in for Emil Bennett. Kerper will run points for Emporia. It's off to Baker. Do it on the wing. Gets it inside. Peak. Peak kicks out corner Shiley. Down the baseline. Right back out Baker. Corner three. Off. And a tip out of bounds. And it's going to go to T-High. T-High up to a surprising 8-4 lead here in the first 4 minutes of quarter number 1. And now a quick miscommunication in a backcourt is going to bring it back Emporia's way. Into Kermer. Kermer brings it up from midcourt. Off to Baker. Up top, DeWitt. DeWitt driving in. She takes it in right-handed, and she's going to be fouled and will go to the free throw line. And foul is on Morela Conley. Lexi DeWitt now will go to the line. And the first one's good. Shoots 80% from the line. First one goes. She has 3. Second one is good. 8-6. Trojan lead. 3.5 minutes to play in the quarter. Marshall. Couple of crossovers off to Triplett. Triplett now right on the name of the court. Jump ball. It's going to keep it with T-High. So T-High will inbound from the sideline. Marshall looking for help. Gets it into Rayton. Rayton will dribble around up top. Crosses over inside. Floats it up. No good. DeWitt board. Fast break for Emporia into Baker. Out to Kermer. And a handoff right back out Baker. Kermer drives in. Left-handed. Left-handed layup's good for Addie Kermer. And now a steal on the press for Emporia. Short corner jumpers off for Lexi DeWitt, but it goes out of bounds. And stays with Emporia. We're knotted up at 8 here in the dungeon. Baker inbounds from the baseline. Kermer catch and shoot 3 off the mark. Emporia 0 from 3 here in this first quarter with 2.5 remaining. And now another steal. Stolen by Baker, goes to the hands of Shively. Into DeWitt and tried to get off Kermer. Marshall took it back going the other way. Lexio tried to steal from behind. Instead, Marshall lays it up with the foul. Kimara Marshall having a big first quarter for Topeka High. She has 8, a chance to make it 11. Or sorry, 8. A chance to make it 9, not 11. And no good on the free throw, so it remains at 10-8. And now deep pass into Bennett. It's lost. High 11 going the other way. Marshall driving in, looking for room. Gets it off to Rayton. Rayton drives in. And they're going to get a foul down low on Emporia. So Shira Rayton will go to the free throw line for Topeka High. First free throw is good. Second free throw on the way and good as well. 12-8 T-High. Bennett bringing it up for Emporia. Off on the wing to DeWitt. Herfkins inside. Peak. Peak puts it up and it's in. Ryan Peak with 4 early points. Cuts the lead down to 2. A drive into the corner by Marshall. Now drives around left-handed. Pump fake the shot. Peak set access denied. With 1:15 to play in quarter number 1. It's back inside to Peak. Good backside pass into Herfkins. Herfkins lays it in to knot us up at 12. 12-12 our score. 60 seconds to go in the first quarter. Rayton trying to cross over. DeWitt almost poked it out. Rayton holds on. DeWitt almost poking it out again. Got it in triplet driving around. Up top, Go Drew. Triplet drives. Go Drew from the short corner down the baseline. Lost it. And now they're going to get a foul on T-High. With 34.6 remaining in quarter number 1. It's going to be on Amari Triplet, her first of the night. 3rd team foul on T-High. .30 seconds to go in the first quarter. Herfkins mid-range shot, no good, and Peak saves it, gives it back to Emporia. Now Herfkins drives in. It's off, and they're going to get a foul on the board. It's on Herfkins, her first of the night. And Baker now checks in for Herfkins. Emporia with some man-to-man pressure up front. Almost forced to steal. Now Bennett and Baker try to work a trap, and they're going to get Baker for a foul. Tegan Baker's first foul of the night. 4th team foul on Emporia, so one more will send the Lady Trojans to the charity stripe. It's into Triplet in the corner. Now a 3 from Rayton, and it is good. T-High is lights out from the three-point line here in this one. And they lead at 15-12 at the end of the first quarter. We'll come back with second quarter action. You're watching Spartan Basketball on ESN. start of the second quarter, and T High has out to a 3-point lead here against the Lady Spartans, who look to remain undefeated in league play. Has a good pass in on the cut to Kermer. Her shot won't go. And T High will bring it the other way. Marshall takes the screen from Rayton, now drives inside, right-handed, it's no good, fight for the rebound. And they're gonna get a foul, I believe, on Shively. It is. And so now, should be, I believe, yeah. First foul of the quarter for Emporia. Here in the first 30 seconds, and a drive in from Marshall. And she draws another foul. And we'll go to the free throw line. That one's on Ryan Peak. Her first foul of the night. And already the second team foul on Emporia in quarter number 2, as the first free throw is good. We're just 30 seconds into the second quarter. Second one good as well. And Emporia already with 2 fouls in the quarter and down 17-12. Here against T High, a team they beat by 33 back at home. Kermer on the elbow, off to DeWitt. Wing, Baker. Bennett drives left-handed, trying to bounce it off to Kermer, and she got fouled. Foul is on Triplett, her second. So Bennett now inbound, Kermer for 3. That one won't go. Put back from Ryan Peak does. 17-14, Ryan Peak with 6 early points for Emporia. And cuts this lead down to 3. Marshall trapped between Baker and Bennett, gets it out to Triplett. Back up top, Rayton. Rayton driving around, trying to work around DeWitt. And DeWitt tried to swipe it out, almost got it. Instead it's off the Triplett, right back Rayton. This time DeWitt got it. And fast break the other way, good. 17-16, Lexi DeWitt with 6, and we get a T High timeout. Back down to a 1-point game. We'll take a quick break, and when we come back, Spartan basketball on E-Town Sports Network. Back in the capital city, a game T High leads 17-16. Emporia with some pressure. I've been trying to work a trap, and they've got it a couple times. Haven't got the turnover off of it yet. A team that averages over 10 steals a game. They almost got a backcourt there, but Rayton able to tiptoe and stay in. And now Triplett lost it. DeWitt diving in, gets it off Baker. And Emporia's got the turnover going the other way, and Peak lays it in. 18-17, Emporia leads it. Ryan Peak with 8 first-half points, averaging usually 7 a game. She has 8 here with still 6 minutes to play in quarter number 2. Game moving fast again, and Gosher walked. Emporia finally getting some momentum here at Topeka High as Addison Gutierrez checks in for Addie Kermer. Peak on the wing, off to Gutierrez. Right back over Baker. Now DeWitt open for 3. It's off the back iron. DeWitt trying to get the rebound, doesn't get it, but it goes out of bounds. Off of Kimara Marshall and stays with Emporia. So Bennett looks to inbound, and now we're going to get an offensive foul on Emporia. It's on Addison Gutierrez. So T.I. will get it right back with 5.5 minutes to go in the corner. It's through the hands of Triplett, and Bennett's right there to grab it for the Lady Spartans. Peak pump fakes from the top of the key and gives it off to Bennett. Bennett a crossover and brings it right back out to set things up for Emporia. DeWitt over, now Peak. Her mid-range shot's good, and she's into double digits here in the first half. 2017, a 3-point Emporia lead. And now Peak tips it. Gotru and Rayton fight for the ball. It ends up going to Rayton. Rayton drives through, pulls up from the elbow. Her shot's no good. And now it goes out of bounds off of Emil Bennett. And back to Topeka High basketball. Alexis Shively will check in for Tegan Baker. Triplett looking for a place to inbound, and they get the 5-second call. Emporia's defense really tightening down here in the second quarter. It's in to Emil Bennett, who will run the point for the Lady Spartans. Up top, over to Bennett on the wing. Bennett's three-pointer no good. Emporia ice cold from beyond the arc here in the first half. Now Bennett gets the steal, lays it in. 22-17, 5-point Emporia lead. T-High breaks the press, and now the pass tipped on the backside by Peak. Her deep pass won't go to Lexi DeWitt. We've got quite the track meet here in the first half of this game. Right now, Emporia leads at 22-17. Shira Rayton will look to inbound for T-High, and they get another 5-second call. So now Emporia will take it from the baseline, and it's right into Peak, who puts it up with a foul. Ryan Peak will have 2 free throws. She already has 10 points on the game here with still 4:11 to play in quarter number 2. First free throw rolls in. Make it 23-17. Second one on the way, and nothing but net. 24-17. Emporia leads it, and they get another 5-second call. T.I. trying to argue they got a timeout before it. But now Emporia will get it from the baseline again. Kermer catch and shoot 3. Still won't go. Now a fight for the rebound. It's going to end up being a jump ball that gives it to Topeka High. Kyla Herfkins and Tegan Baker enter the game. Exiting is Addison Gutierrez and Lexi DeWitt halfway through the second. And now Amari Triplett will inbound for T-High. It's into Marshall. Right back off the Triplett. T-High has had trouble with the press so far in the second. This time they get it across. Triplett kicks out in the corner to Conley. Conley will look to get it in. Gotru peeks there to knock it away. Goes right to the hands of Rayton, who puts it up with a foul. And Ashira Rayton will head to the charity stripe. Foul's on Tegan Baker, her second. And the first free throw's good from Rayton. Free throw number 2 will go as well to cut the lead back down to 5 for Emporia, 24-19. Emporia pushes it up quickly right into Herfkins. Back out Peak. Kickoff Baker. Over to Kermer on the left wing. Kermer takes a screen from Herfkins, drives in, tried to put up a floater, it got blocked. T-High has numbers, they'll push it the other way. Peak intercepts the pass. And Shively fought for the ball and won it back for Emporia. Emporia moving quickly the other way, and tip going right back to Topeka. Here's the track meet we were talking about. Back and forth. 3 minutes to play in the quarter. The 3 from Rayton's off. And if you're Emporia, that's a sigh of relief because T-High has been on fire from beyond the 3-point line in this one so far. Mid-range shot, Tegan Baker will fall. She's on the board for the night. And she extends lead back out to 7 at 26-19. Marshall in trouble. Lost it. Shively pushes it up to Kermer the other way. Kermer's shot doesn't go, and now we're going to get a timeout for an injury. Mara Marshall is slow to get up on the other side. And now she's going to stay in the game. CI will look to inbound. And Peak got a hand on it. It goes right to Shively. Bennett from mid-range brings it out. And on the wing to Bennett. Now corner Peak. Pump fakes. Good pass backside to Herfkins. And count the basket with the foul for Kyla Herfkins. She has 4. And she'll go to the line to make it 5 and extend the lead to 10. Free throw from Herfkins is off the back of the rim. Rayton takes it back down for the Lady Trojans. Drives in, puts up a floater, it's off. Herfkins with the board for Emporia. She'll push it up quickly. And now backside Peak, a good find. And the Emporia lead up to 11. Ryan Peak with 14 points in the first half. Rayton driving around trying to find room for T-High. Shively got a hand on it. Still found its way to Kamara Marshall. Minute 40 to go in quarter number 2. Triplet on the free throw line. Go Drew. Right back out Conley. Now Go Drew inside. Lost it. Emil Bennett pickpocketed her. And now it's cross court. Shively back out to Bennett. High post Peak takes it down. Puts it up and good. How about Ryan Peak? 16 first half points. 32-19 Emporia. Jumping out to a lead here in the second. After T-High had most of the first quarter momentum. 60 seconds to play till halftime. Triplet holds it up top for T-High. Over to Marshall inside. Triplet short corner looking for a place to kick it out. And DeWitt's right there. Backside to Shively, and Shively's foul going up. Alexa Shively will go to the free throw line. With 42.3 remaining in the first half. First one is good. Makes it 33-19, and Alexa Shively on the board for the game. Second one goes as well. Knocks them both down. 34-19, 15-point Emporia lead. And Emporia trying to get the trap, and Shively's right there to take it from Rayton. DeWitt doesn't get it. And now Second chance off the mark from Peak. Another chance for Emporia. In the corner, Shively inside Peak. Back out Herfkins. Kyla Herfkins for three. No good. Still no three-pointer from Emporia. Now a foul on the rebound. With just under 20 seconds remaining in the quarter, that will send Topeka High to the free throw line. Foul is on Alexis Shively, her second foul of the game. Triplet's first free throw is no good. Triplet's second is off as well. Herfkins gets it for Emporia. Minute almost lost it, but now 10 seconds to go in the quarter. We'll see what Emporia can come up with for a last shot. Bennett off to Herfkins. Down low, Herfkins puts it up, no good. And now it goes out of bounds with 2.9 seconds remaining in the quarter. Emporia will have it to try and come up with a last shot here. They've got just under 3 seconds to do so. Inside, Shively, no good. Dozier rebounds, and that will conclude the first half. Well, it was a game that Topeka High led at the end of the first quarter. That was quite a surprise, and then Emporia came out and imposed their will in the second to make it 34-19, our score at halftime. And leading the way for Emporia is Ryan Peak with 16 points in that first half. The offense was running through her. Lexi DeWitt had 6 for Emporia. Baker, Shively, and Bennett, along with Addie Kermer, all had 2. Kyla Herfkins had 4. That's your point spread here in the first half from the dungeon. We'll be back and ready for the second half, but first we're going to take a quick break. You're watching Spartan Basketball on E-Town Sports Network. back at the dungeon here in Kansas's capital city in a game that Emporia leads 34-19 here at the half. And, you know, Emporia were really the heavy favorites coming into this game, but T-High led it at the end of the first quarter and were lights out from the three-point line. But then come the second quarter, Emporia brought a lot of pressure defensively, forced a ton of turnovers, and this game is completely flipped all in Emporia's way. Lady Spartans are up 34-19, led by Ryan Peak, who has 16 Emporia high points here in just the first half. And we'll see if Lady Spartans can keep it going. And we'll see what answer TI has coming out of halftime, because they had an answer here in the first quarter. And again, we're really good from the three-point line. So that'll be interesting to see, but if Emporia wins this game, like we mentioned earlier, they will stay undefeated in league play, stay first in the league, which they have a 2-game lead anyways. But that would just help secure things even more. Spartans will get the ball coming out of halftime. No good. Second free throw will go. And it makes it 35-19. And Marshall driving around. TI struggling to get through the press. Now they get through. Go Drew. On now mid-range shot from Amari Triplett. No good. Mexi DeWitt rebounds. Shively now will bring it the other way. And her mid-range shot's good. 37-19. Stolen on the press for Emporia. Shively corner shots. Rolls around. Doesn't go. Gets her own rebound, kicks out Bennett. It's going to stay with Emporia. And Kermer drives inside, good. And Emporia continuing to give TI trouble on the press. Gets it back, Bennett lays it up, no good. DeWitt rebounds, she puts it back and in. And we have a T-High timeout. We'll take a quick break with them. We're watching Spartan basketball on E-Town Sports Network. We're back in Emporia High, and as far as my math, the scores I believe should be 41, but they've had on the score as 42. It seemed like they gave Lexi DeWitt 2 points on her free throw that she made, but I mean right now I'll put the score up to 42, and if they change it, I'll change it back just to go with what's here on the court, as it's stolen going the other way for Shively, and she puts in a mid-range shot to make it 44-19. And a foul. It's going to be on Emil Bennett, trying to knock the ball away from Triplett. Triplett looking inbound. TI having a ton of trouble with the press. It's into Rayton. Rayton brings it across. And lost it. Kermer brings it back the other way, 2-on-1, makes the backside pass right back to Kermer, doesn't fall, gets her own rebound. That one doesn't fall as well, and still Emporia basketball, Peak in trouble. And Emporia gets a quick timeout to keep possession with 6:16 to go in the third quarter. And we're going to take a quick break. When we come back, Spartan basketball on ESN. Back from the timeout is at 1.17-12 T high. It's now 44-19 Emporia. Been outscored 32-5 since that point. If my math is correct, probably not. But now a give off to Shively, and Shively lays it in, having a good second half. Alexa Shively has 8. Now Marshall looking it up for T-High, down 46-19 here. Drive inside, Rayton puts it up, no good. Peak board, and it will go the other way. And now finds Kermer in the corner, inside Peak. Right back out Bennett, pump fake, kick out. Kermer takes it in, left-handed, puts it up with a foul. Addie Kermer will go to the charity stripe. .535 remaining in the third quarter. First free throw is nothing but net. 47-19, Addie Kermer has 5. Second one, no good. And the rebound goes out of bounds. T-High basketball. Rayton driving around. Emporia almost worked a trap. Now it's off to Conley in the corner. Up top, Triplet. Try to get it inside. Gocher, DeWitt's there. Knocks it away. 3-on-2 for Emporia. And they get Shively with a walk on the fast break. Rayton will bring it the other way. And driving through a couple Emporia defenders, lost it on the pass. DeWitt, fast break. No T-High defender will catch up to her. It's good for Lexi DeWitt, 49-19. And Lexi DeWitt has 9. Shively now forces a jump ball. Yeah, that's going to give it back to Topeka High. Triplet will look for the inbound. And deep pass up to Rayton. And now corner Kincaid, and Kincaid wasn't able to haul it in the corner. That's been the only T-High sub we've seen so far in this ball game. So Emil Bennett will bring it the other way, up 30. Inside Peak. Now Peak spins, puts it up. It's good for Ryan Peak. Having a big game here in Topeka. That makes it 51-19. Triplet now in trouble for T-High. And it's out to Rayton, but it doesn't matter. It's a 10-second violation. Back to Emporia basketball. Ever since that first quarter, I don't know what that huddle was like on the bench from Coach Dorsey and what she had to say, but it must have worked because Emporia has not let T-High have any breathing room since that point. And now Lexi DeWitt from three, no good. That's another thing to mention. Emporia up 32 right now is a foul call down low with no threes. Not a single three made from the Lady Spartans. T-High's made 3 of them. It's into Baker in the corner from the baseline. Off to Herfkins. Wing DeWitt inside peak. Good dump off to Kermer. Floater good. 53-19. Addie Kermer with 7. And now pass almost stolen by DeWitt. Instead, she picks up a foul. A little over halfway through quarter number 3. And Zeta Pearson, Addison Gutierrez are going to check in for Emporia. Pass into Kincaid, right back over. Triplet across Rayton. Rayton trying to drive around Shivling Gutierrez. Moves around. Now Rayton takes a deep 3, and it rolls out. Looked like it was going to roll in for a second. Kermer bringing it up on a fast break for Emporia. Off to Pearson. She lost it. Goes out of bounds and going to go back to Topeka High. Topeka High has outscored 41-2 ever since it was 17-12. And now backside now. Rayton pump fakes, drives in, mid-range, and it's good. 53-21, 3 minutes to play in the third quarter. Gutierrez on the wing. Brings it up to Herfkins, top of the key. Try to get it inside Pearson. And it goes out of bounds. Lady Trojan basketball. .32 Emporia High lead. Rayton hands off to Conley and try to get off Kincaid. It goes out of bounds. Right back to Emporia. It's into Emil Bennett. Bennett will work it around. Off to Herkins and to Gutierrez. Up top, Baker. Gutierrez in the corner, gives off Pearson. Emporia, good ball movement here with the big lead inside. Now Herfkins puts it up, no good. And Emil Bennett with the offensive rebound. And is going to keep it with Emporia with 2 minutes to play in the third quarter. Right wing, Herfkins looking off to Pearson. Up top, Gutierrez, left-handed dribble. Now inside, good find from Tegan Baker into Kyla Herfkins. It's good. Kyla Herfkins with 6, lead up to 55-21. Rayton over to Triplet, try to get it inside. Gocher deflected a couple times, found its way to Kincaid. And now crossover, left-handed dribble, and deflected. And now Herfkins almost lost it from behind. A lot of contact from behind from Triplet. No foul. Just over 60 seconds to go in the quarter. And now up top, Pearson. Pass stolen by Kincaid. It goes right back to Emporia. 45 to go. Right wing Gutierrez takes a screen from Herfkins. Over to Pearson. Bennett takes a screen from Pearson. Right wing Baker, half a minute. Another screen. And now Pearson finds Herfkins inside, and Herfkins lays it in. 8 points for Kyla Herfkins, lead up to 57-21, down to 10 seconds. Drive inside, right in A, and she's fouled with 4.1. Third team foul of the quarter on Emporia. They're going to attack Tegan Baker with the foul, her third. Goes in to Rayton. Rayton, floater left-handed, no good at the buzzer. And that will do it for the third quarter. Emporia leads at 57-21, a huge third quarter. And we'll take a quick break, and then when we come back, the final 8 minutes from the dungeon on E-Town Sports Network. Back in Topeka in a 57-21 ball game at the Lady Spartans lead. And as we get ready to go for the final 8 minutes, it will be the original 5 for both teams taking the court to start the fourth quarter. Kermer will bring it down. Up top, Ryan Peak on the wing. DeWitt, and a good find inside Ryan Peak, not able to finish it. And Shyleaf for the second chance for Emporia. Bennett takes a three, no good. It's put back, also no good. Rayton brings it down quickly for T-High. And now lost it off her foot. Shiley dives, gets the ball, and try to get off Peak, going back the other way for T-High. And into Gotru. Gotru lays it in for the Lady Trojans. To make it 57-23. Up top is Addie Kermer. Give off to Peak. And now Kermer, top of the key three. It's no good. And Emporia still 0 for 3. Or still 0 for from the 3. And a full new 5 sub in for Emporia. It's Lauren Williams, Taylor Cunningham, Zeta Pearson, Demia Zapata, and Addison Gutierrez. Here for the final 6 and a little over half minutes. Rayton up top off to Triplett. Triplett driving around, puts it up and is fouled by Demia Zapata. Triplett's first free throw is no good. Second one on the way for Triplett, it goes. 57-24, 5:50 to go. Gutierrez bringing it up. On the wing, Williams take a screen from Zapata off to Pearson. On the wing, Cunningham. Looking around. Emporia moving it around well. 5.5 minutes to play. Up top, Pearson. On the wing, Cunningham takes the screen, gets it inside to Pearson on the roll. No good. And Gotru trying to save for T-High. It's off to Pearson. Kick out Gutierrez. And Emporia will retain possession. And now, wing, Cunningham. Give off Pearson over Gutierrez. Gutierrez now from the elbow. No good. Marshall board for Topeka High. She'll bring it out quickly. Gets it off backside. Into Conley. She scores. 57-26. Marilla Conley puts it through for T-High. 4:40 remaining. Cunningham screen. Off to Pearson. Now inside. Williams. Out to Zapata. Emporia will continue to hold it up top. Pass stolen by Marshall. Marshall goes the other way, in and out on the fast break layup. Cunningham gives it off to Pearson. Pearson takes the three. It's no good. Gotru the other way is no good, but she draws a foul. With a little over 3.5 minutes to go, Sasha Gotru will go to the line. First free throws in and out. And Adea Hefner will check in for Emporia. Second free throw is off the back iron, and maybe they got a lane violation on Emporia, so it'll be another T-High free throw for Gotru. And that one rolls out. Rayton fights for the rebound for T-High. Lost it out of bounds from the baseline. It'll be back to Spartan basketball. Two and a half minutes remaining. Up top is Hefner. Tried to get it inside. Zapata almost lost it. Kicked out. Up top, Gutierrez, left wing. Williams takes the screen. Hefner up top, over to Gutierrez. Gutierrez driving, kick out Zapata. And under 2 minutes left in the ball game. And now a miscommunication goes out of bounds. Topeka High basketball, and T-High now will sub in Serena Mayfield and Maggie McGuire. And that is the first of the T-High subs that we've seen besides Zaya Kincaid. Here with 90 seconds to go, a handoff Marshall. Marshall inside, kicks off McGuire. McGuire puts up a floater, no good, but she's fouled. So she'll go to the line. First free throw is in. 57-27. Second one off the front iron. Hefner rebounds for Emporia. 40 seconds in the game. Kimura Brooks checked into the game as well for T-High. And looks like they're going to let Emporia just hold it out for the final 20 seconds. And now some pressure. They try to steal it. They let Emporia hold it for about 20 of the last 30 seconds and then ran up to steal it. And now the clock will run out and it's triple zeros. And the Emporia High Lady Spartans will stay undefeated in the Centennial League as they get the 57-27 win over Topeka High. Leading the way was Ryan Peak with 18. Lexi DeWitt had 9, Addie Kermer had 7, 8 apiece for Kyla Herfkins and Alexa Shively, and a 2 added in there from Tegan Baker. That does it for the girls' game here from the Dungeon. We will take a break, and then when we come back, we will have the boys' game here, which comes with the Dean Smith Classic on E-Town Sports Network. We are back at the dungeon, and we are here for the Dean Smith Classic. Here at Topeka High, Dean Smith called both Emporia and Topeka home for a little bit, the legendary North Carolina basketball coach. And they play this game every year in his honor. The trophy switching places for each game. Last year, Emporia won it against T-High. And now they're going to try to win it back-to-back times, bring this Dean Smith Trophy home back-to-back times, and hold it in Emporia for just a little bit longer. The Spartans come into this game 10-5, 4-2 in the league, and a three-way tie for second with Manhattan and Washburn Rule. Junction City leads it at 5-1. That being said, Emporia coming off the 50-24 win at home against Hayden, giving up their fewest points on the season to the Hayden Wildcats, and that's a big number to reach for a team especially that only gives up 41 points a game. So already a defensive team, and they gave up only 24 in that game as well. And you know, trying to get momentum here. They're in a point in the season right now where every game counts. They're going to have a big game at home against Junction and two big games away at Manhattan and Washburn Rule to finish league play off. And those are going to be some huge games league-wise. There's still a chance that this team can sneak their way in and take home the Centennial League this year. But tonight they're tasked with taking home that Dean Smith Trophy that Coach Baldwin is carrying out for Emporia. And they're going to have to try and do it in the dungeon tonight. And they're going to try to complete the Spartan sweep as well. Now you look at Topeka High, they're 5-11 on the season, 2-5 in league play. They've been on a 5-game skid for a while, coming off an 8-point loss to Manhattan. They played that team in Manhattan, a solid team, pretty close. But I think the main focus for Emporia is going to be stopping their three-point shooting, a team that shoots just a little above average at 30%. But they have a couple of good shooters, including Jalen Freeman, who's 39% from behind the line, and Miguel Villegas, who is 36%. And this team hit a couple of threes when they played back in Spartan Gymnasium at home. That being said, though, Emporia was still able to get the win. So we're going to take a quick break, and then when we come back, we will have starting lineups and tip-off ready for you here from the dungeon. You're watching Spartan Basketball on E-Town Sports Network. back in Emporia, in Topeka. And here are your starting lineups. First for Topeka High, senior number 1, Isaiah Lyons. Senior number 2, Jalen Freeman. Junior number 3, DeMichael Hales. Senior number 10, Miguel Villegas. And junior number 14, Jaden Norman. For Emporia, senior number 1, Sheldon Stewart. Senior number 2, Cooper Reck. Junior number 5, Nolan Jacobs. Senior number 14, Calvin Seeley. And junior number 23, River Peters. As we get ready for tip-off from the dungeon, I gotta tell you, quite the starting lineup presentation they have. Here in the dungeon, obviously, you guys at home don't get to see it, but it is quite the starting lineup kind of celebration they do, and gives you a little bit of chills. And now the tip-off underway. Peters wins the tip for Emporia. Sheldon Stewart now will take it down on some half-court pressure from Topeka High. Look like I may not want to let Emporia set up that offense Emporia likes to run. They slow it down, swing it between 3 guards up top. It's in the high post to Peters. Now Seeley thought about the 3 instead, gets it inside. Reck lays it up, and he's fouled. Cooper Reck will go to the free throw line. 4-2 free throws here early for Emporia. First free throws in and out. Second one on the way, rolled out. Looked like it wanted to go in, but just barely found a way out here in the first 30 seconds. It's T-High basketball. DeMichael Hills will bring it up, averaging 11 points a game. The leader on this team. Inside high post, Jaden Norman from the elbow. Tried to get it off Freeman. Stolen going the other way, Nolan Jacob, and now a miscommunication there. Freeman has it going back the other way for T-High. Up top, Norman into Hales. And good ball movement from T-High. Isaiah Lyons takes a 3. It's off. Stewart rebounds, slows it down. T-High looking like they're trying to turn this one into a fast game. Obviously, Emporia mostly ran a slowed down game for a lot of the season. Seeley driving around, trying to find someone. Gets it off Reck. Emporia will continue to move it around. Up top, Jacob off to Stewart, swung into Seeley. And long Emporia possession, and they're going to get Cooper Reck for a travel down low. So we stay at 0-0 here on the first minute and a half of the game. Hales brings it down off to Freeman. Corner Lions right back up top. Freeman swung over to Hales. Hales kick off. Freeman pump fake, drives in, pulls up from mid-range, in and out. Norman tipped the rebound and got it to Lyons. So T-High will retain possession. First 2 minutes gone. Freeman's mid-range shot is no good. And we stay at 0-0. Stewart into Reck. Reck kicks out. Seeley thought about the 3. Now in the corner, Stewart. One-handed pass over to Peters. Peters drives in, and no good. He gets his own rebound, and he's fouled on the way up. And now River will try to put the first points on the board here with 5:36 left in the first. Fouls on Jaden Norman. First free throw is good, nothing but net. Makes it 1-0 Emporia. Second one on the way, good as well. 2-0, River Peters with the first 2 Emporia points. Off to Freeman, up top. Pump fake pass from Hales, now 3. Villegas off the mark, it was a deep one. Emporia rebound, moving it quickly. Stewart takes the screen and try to get it direct off the roll. Norman was there to intercept the pass and gives it off to Hales. Now Lions got pickpocketed driving inside. First 3 minutes gone. Peters working in from the corner and it goes out of bounds. Stays with Emporia. Inbound will go from Jacob over to Seeley left wing. Sorry, Stewart left wing. Up top, Peters. Wing. Jacob took the screen. And now Seeley in some trouble. Gets it off. Another long Emporia possession. Peters short corner. Kicks out. Stewart catch and shoot three. Sheldon Stewart no good. And now three on the other side from Lions. It goes for T-High. And the Trojans have a 3-2 lead. Isaiah Lyons knocks it down from quite a ways away. It's off Peters. Back up top, Stewart. Left wing, Seeley bringing it back up. Inside, Reck takes it inside on Freeman. No good. Hales will bring it the other way. And now inside, Lyons, and Lyons floats it up inside. Good. Isaiah Lyons with the first 5-2. Topeka high points. Stewart takes a screen off to Peters. Right wing, Seeley. Jacob looking, gives off to Peters. Stewart pump fake. Seeley on the wing now, left-handed drive, kick out, Peters, stop the key, three. Rolled out, Jacob rebound and put back. Nolan Jacob on the board for the night and cuts the lead down to one at 5-4. 3 minutes to go in the quarter. Up top, Hales. Right wing Lions kicks out to Michael Hales. Three is no good. Villegas rebounds for T-High. Out to Norman. He bounce passes to Freeman in the corner. A lot of quick ball movement from T-High in this game. Something we didn't see as much. And Emporia now inside. Villegas, his mid-range shot's off. Seeley brings down for Emporia. Stewart inside. Peters. Peters puts it up, and it rolls in for River Peters. 6-5. Emporia back with the lead.
Let's go, defense!
Hales picked up his dribble early. Got it off to Villegas. Crossover over to Freeman. Freeman, mid-range, no good. Three check in for T-High. It's Daquan Groves, Daniel Brown, and Zen Woods. Checking in for Emporia is Josh Rios and Blake Spellman. Stewart will navigate the offense for the Spartans. And the wing to Jacob inside. Peters. Peters turns around and it goes in for River Peters. A tough finish. 8-5. River Peters has the first 6 Emporia points. Groves now miscommunication between him and Brown. And it goes out of bounds back to Emporia High. .90 seconds remaining in the opening quarter. Spellman in the corner. Top Stewart looked inside, gave it a pump fake. Now he drives left-handed. Off to Rios. Up top, Peters takes a contested three. It's a bullseye, nothing but net. 11-5. River Peters take over in the first quarter. He has 9. A minute to go in quarter number 1. Hales inside to Woods. Back out Brown. 50 seconds. Hales fades away and good on the fadeaway jumper from the Michael Hales. The first TI points that did not come from Isaiah Lyons. It's 11-7. And now Stewart drives right-handed. He kicks out. Inside Jacob. Floater from Jacob won't go. Clock down to 25. And it'll be held up top by Hales. Over to Groves. We'll see what TI can come up with. Try and get the last shot. Five now. Hales crosses over, drives in, tried to kick out, and now the buzzer beater from Woods doesn't go, and it's the end of the first quarter. Emporia leads it 11-7. Here in a defensive one early, couldn't say you expected much different with Emporia playing. We'll take a quick break, and then we'll have second quarter action. You're watching Spartan Basketball on E-Town Sports Network. Back at the dungeon for the second quarter. It'll be the same lineups for both teams that ended the first quarter. Neither team returned the starting five. One change for T-High was the Michael Hales coming out for Isaiah Lyons, and that's it. On the right wing is Brown. Swung across to Lyons. T.I. moving around. We've seen him play fast a lot of this game. Now they slow it down a little bit. Lyons pump fakes the three, drives in. Floater no good. Stewart rebounds for Emporia. Pushes it up, Jacob, and now miscommunication, but it stays with Emporia. Peters drives in, and he's fouled. He'll go to the line. River Peters has 9 of the first 11 Emporia points, and he can add on to it. First one is good. 12-7, and River Peters already into double digits here in the first 40 seconds of the second quarter. Second free throw goes as well, 11 points for River.
Go, defense!
And the Emporia lead up to 6, 13-7. On the wing is Brown up top. Swung across Lyons. Couple of crossovers, gave it off to Groves, almost lost it, holds on. And now we get a T-High timeout. We'll take a quick break, and when we come back, Spartan Basketball on ESN.
Hit the post, Calvin! Shots is 85% on the year. Free throw number 2 goes out. Let's go, defense! Runs to the point. And too high. Stop Vegas. And Weston, they got a foul on Stewart.
Sheldon Stewart, his first personal foul.
Stewart picks up his first of the night, 13 foul on the floor for the Spartans. Hales. Over the top of T.I. in a high post to Freeman. Freeman takes a shot to the elbow. Freeman with a quick 5 for T.I. It's actually a 15-14 Trojan lead. And now it's kicked out around. Stay with Emporia. And right in on the inbounds to Peter, no good. Putback tip doesn't go. Breck Flex skips it back for Emporia. Stewart catching shoot is 3. No good. And Breck almost got another rebound for Emporia. Instead it falls in the hands of the Michael Hales. And now deep 28 runs saved by Isaiah Lyons is off. Goes back to Emporia. Here's grab step. Dugout's wreck. Wreck trying to find somebody. Gets out Steely. On the knee, Steely. Puts it over the top of the Peters. Lost it. Keep moving!
And so at the half, T High leads it 21-14. Leading the way for Emporia was River Peters with 11. Nolan Jacob had 2, and Sheldon Stewart had 1. And so that does it for half number 1. We'll take a quick break, and then when we come back, second half basketball from the dungeon on E-Town Sports Network.